Great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin.
And I'm Erica Sargent. The EPA now taking air samples near a chemical plant in LaSalle after massive flames and smoke poured out of the plant for hours. Kara's company, Chemicals, was evacuated.
Everyone did make it out safely, but it took more than 5 hours to bring the flames and smoke under control. Here's what it looks like right now. A live look from Chopper 2. You can see a burned out shell, pretty much all that's left. Some fire crews still on the scene, and a short time ago we did see some of them wearing protective suits.
We now know the fire started in the plant's shipping area. The plant is about 80 miles southwest of Chicago and makes chemicals used to treat drinking water, wastewater, and industrial process chemicals. Those living around the plant were asked to voluntarily shelter in place. And here's one reason why. Particles like these rain down on the area, coating homes, cars, and streets.
CBS 2's Sara Machi live for us on one of the blocks hit hardest, and she joins us now. Sara, there is some new information as well about this substance.
Absolutely. Just in the last hour, we got an update from Karis. They say that that mystery substance is a powder that's used for taste and odor control in drinking water.
Some of the material that was released during the incident, potassium permanganate, is used as a drinking water material, so it's in your drinking water as a normal product. If you come in contact with that material, it can cause staining on the skin. The material can be safely rinsed away with water. This material looks slightly pink or green when it comes first in contact with water. The stain does not pose a health threat, but if you can remove the stain with a 1-to-1 solution of household vinegar and household hydrogen peroxide.
We want to give you a good look, and at this house you can see it right here on this trash bag. Some people have described this as black, purple, green, even brown, but one thing for sure, it is everywhere.
If you start looking at the concrete right now, you'll see these little dots everywhere. And some of it's different colors because this has been wet now. Now, see, this is the stuff.
This is Jamie Hicks,
and when you get it wet, this is what happens.
Who after 20 years in this home is seeing something new for the first time. Small dark pellets over everything he owns.
It sounded like hail was falling. Well, it wasn't hail, it was this green purple stuff.
He says it came from this fire and the plumes of smoke that he says went straight over his house.
When it blew, it went poof.
A lot of pollution that we deal with is tasteless, odorless, invisible. So this, on some level, it's helpful to say, okay, I'm clearly in the impacted area. And it's a warning sign for the public.
Juan Torres spent hours Wednesday trying to clean off his cars.
And then the wind is blowing this way, and that's what I got some chemical in there too. Nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? Just clean it.
LaSalle leaders told residents this material could be deactivated with equal parts water, peroxide, and vinegar, something Torres now has on hand after a run to the store. But Hicks says there's simply too much for him to tackle on his own.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. My concrete, my house, my porch, it's horrible.
Again, Karis representatives really emphasizing that this poses a minimal risk to both humans and animals. They say that it might cause some staining on the skin, but there should not be any adverse health effects. We also did talk to some people who live in this neighborhood. They say that they have reached out to their insurance for more information and for more help. In LaSalle tonight, Sara Machi, CBS 2 News.
Sounds like they have a lot of cleanup to do for sure. Sara, thank you very much. Meantime, Karis did set up an information hotline for anyone in LaSalle to get answers to their questions. You can see it on your screen right here, 815-224-6206. If you have the CBS Chicago app, you got an alert on your phone about the chemical plant fire, followed by live coverage on our digital streaming network, CBS News Chicago. To get breaking news on the go, download our app. It is free.